It's in the game.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions.
Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
The kicker, Blake Groupie, set to start it. And off we go from Ford Field. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. Once again, it's Gibbs. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Detroit.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll go play action with Goff. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
By Brian Brazil.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Laporta in motion. From the gun, it's Goff. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st and 10.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
give him 13 on that screenplay. And a first down.
That's another.
They've done a nice job
Lions.
spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
On second down, Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
First and 10.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Right, ultra, black, 95.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment.
Ready.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and a yard.
Here we go, set. 650, green. Cut.
Here's Rattler. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 1 yard to go.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Opposite, green. Strike, cut.
He'll try and run for this with Kamara. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Kamara. And he's going to have a Saints first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
And it was probably a little bit closer than they would have preferred, but the decision to go for it pays off as they get just enough to extend this drive.
Here's first and 10.
Ready, set.
Now Rattler gonna throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Rattler now back to throw. Left side into the hands of Olave. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. To throw, it's Rattler. This is caught at 2. And he's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Saints. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing. Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. The defense stringing them out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
On the play. Second and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Fight 60. Hey, Jack Mega.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5.
A tackle by Jack Campbell. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment.
Down. Striker. 3-52. Zone ready. Smash.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Amit Robertson there to bring him down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll throw here on third and in trouble, and down he goes. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie now for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Lions 7. Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Super cut. 180. Hey, Cal.
On first down, it's Goff. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. Second and 5.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Hey, 76! 70, Ric Flair! What's up?
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to have the Lions first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
That's good.
The Lions call their first timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now a pitch to Montgomery. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Second and a yard.
Value 3, value 180. Hold on. Check.
On play action, Goff. He's got it at the 3, and he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown, touchdown Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Shaheed now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Looking to throw. Rattler. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. Saints going to use their second timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Throwing now is Rattler. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Black 40. Strike 2. Strike. Check, smash. Hey. Ultra. Hey, check, view. Set.
Throwing is Rattler. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. all even as we begin quarter number 3. To return, it's Kendre Miller. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 31-yard line.
By 60. Here we go, back, opposite, 60 red. Maggot, green jack.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here comes second and 4.
Brings up second down.
Ultra. Ready.
They'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of 5. And the Saints first down.
Drill, 52. Check white. 43 rail. Cut.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 28-yard line. It is a big play on first down. And even 30 yards.
Shot, 17. Blaster. Trouble, 38. Steal, check, steal. Steal, black. Black shot. Set, cut.
On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. The Lions all their first timeout.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5. At the Lions' 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 5.
Set, fight, 6, 33, yep, steal, check, steal, cut.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Cycle, 3-3. Red, cycle. Claude red. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to pick up the first down and more. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. About 19 yards on that one, and they're in business. It's first and goal. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Ready.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Spencer Rattler, touchdown, New Orleans.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Catch is made by Wright. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second down at the 38-yard line.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Goff. On the run to the right. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Throwing here is Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Detroit.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver.
It's now second
and it'll lead to a second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. They need one right now. Third and long. Here's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
Saints going to use their second timeout.
Ready, set. Okay, go. Ready.
Now Kamara. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
A give up the middle with Kamara. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Right, 95. 43 rounds.
They'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Check Fury. Fight, 97. Steal. Strike it. Hey, go Fury. 10.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll bring up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball, and this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Here's Gibbs. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
We'll go play action with Goff. Going up top. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long. From the gun, it's Goff. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Here we go. This is fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Now you want.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They convert in style. Huge play on fourth and long.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Loss of 10 leads to second down.
To throw is Goff. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The game hanging in the balance, and a critical third down. He'll let one go down the middle. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's Rattler. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Saints first down.
Saints.
Now Rattler going to throw. Pass is caught by Olave. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. New Orleans third and final timeout. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
Black 40. Go pink. Go. Green gas. Steel black. Light blue.
To throw, it's Rattler. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. Oh, he's going to be taken down, and now they've got to spike it or get the field goal team out here quickly.
At the 28-yard line.
Ready?
He'll get up and spike this one, and they are in range. He's given him a shot for a field goal here that can win this game. So a pressure kick coming here for Blake Groupie. This to win the game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Saints.
So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They get themselves into field goal range.